Iodor. We are in Torum Harbor now.
I owe you my thanks. You saved my life.
Hey, who is this guy?
Well, you see...
I've made arrangements at the inn. We can discuss things further there. You'll come, won't you?
I thought you were done for when the ship sank with you still on it.
Seriously, I was pretty worried there for a minute. I'm glad you made it.
It sank faster than I thought it would. I was a little freaked out myself.
You almost died and you were just a little freaked out? There's something wrong with you.
He's the chosen one? Dante, I'm the chosen one. Aren't ships a delight? A ship allows one to travel to so many places. Thrills, mystery, spectacle, all mine. Whatever you say, lady. This is the Fortune's Market Stock Warehouse. All I'm messing there. Trust me, you don't want to see it. I want to see it. What do you think up here? I'm going to take in the sights and messiness and everything. Man, how many glasses does he go through by just like taking them off and just like flicking them on the ground? Fried chicken and fries. Pretty good. You decided that how you're going to introduce yourself when people ask your occupation? Oh, me? I'm the chosen one. Then stare off into the distance. That would be great. You're gonna have to let me know how that goes. They're gonna be like, looking! Because, you know, Mortal Kombat the movie. We closed down Capua Nor Port. And now we can't even run our liner service. Oh dear.
Yuri, you sure know a lot of strange people. Like that Raven guy we met at Capua Nor? Or that Zoggy weirdo who attacked us.
Weirdo is putting it mildly. What's his deal anyway?
That's what I'd like to know. It's nice to have fans, but this is ridiculous.
It looked like he went down with the ship, though. Maybe that was the last of him.
I don't know, common sense just doesn't seem to apply to those kinds of people.
Man, I really don't want to see him again.
Well, even if we do, he'll be gunning for Yuri, not us. I've got nothing to do with this.
We'll deal with that when the time comes.
Rito knows what's up. Forum Orphanage. This port is a bridge that connects our guild to the world. We're going to travel across the 6 continents and rule the entire world. I'm still disappointed that that Patty chick did not talk like a pirate. Such a missed opportunity. Welcome, welcome. Plenty o' healthy catches here. Thanks for dropping by. Who you? Far off on this continent to the west is the den of our guilds. They call it Dongrest. Visit sometime. Again, I want to talk to this guy. Sub-weapon. You see the section titled Sub under Equipment menu. In addition to main weapons, each character can also equip a sub-weapon. For instance, Yuri can equip gloves, and Repeat can equip collar-type items as a sub-weapon. Sub-weapons are extremely valuable and are not sold in shops. They can only be made through synthesizing. It is worthwhile to create sub-weapons. They have skills which you will find useful in your journey. Also, sub-weapons can affect the character's appearance. Try giving them a new look. You can synthesize a new item with the item still equipped. So say you equip a wood maul, you don't have to unequip it to create a wood maul +1. I'm so grateful of that. Synthesizing can be done while an item is still equipped, but raw materials will be used up. Before synthesizing a new weapon, it is a good idea to check whether you finished learning a skill first. No suggestions. Ooh, got all those HP conditions and another vitality? I wonder if I can get 2 vitality. Yar, it's a real downer. Oh, man. Well played, Dante. Well played. Alright, I need to check if everybody's learned their stuff on their weapons. You is a no. You're good. You're not good. Good. Critical guard and defend. Critical guard and defend. I actually don't have critical guard or defend on her, so I guess I need to wait. Make this leather whip. We don't have this at all. Oh, those are not good. But I might as well get them. I believe those, they half your damage, they quarter your damage, and you do minimum damage, like 1 or something like that. Yes, you regret that joke? I hope so. What were you thinking, man? Morning Star. Field, Olbician fish, and water. Need one of those. I will need one of those. Really, really badly. I get 2 of those because boy Slice down there needs it real bad. Vesperia. Ooh. Hipponian bark. Hypionian. Talking is very difficult. Moon Selector. Change the controlled character during battle. Aha, that's how you do it. And some insect horns. Still need some soft tails. Do that. This is kind of dangerous for me to equip. Oh yeah, he was really far behind on armor. What can I buy? Nothing good. Looking alright for now. There's a sign on the other side of the glass. Shop open on the first floor. Are these cats out of reach? Fortune Market HQ. Town is so nice to live in. Our people are kind. The weather not too hot, not too cold. Best of all, the president isn't here. This Kaufman's room. I have a fit if we go inside. She won't even know. This is the Fortune Market's headquarters. President's not here right now. What do you want? Want to steal all your loot? I forgot that she was the leader of the Fortune Market. It's been a while since we've spoken to her. Oh, they won't let me go down the slide? Come on. Come on. Missed opportunity. Hey. Hey. Just drop the game now. I can't do that. Best game ever.
You! Yes? Have we met somewhere?
Convenient time for amnesia. I know somebody who can fix that for you.
Amnesia? I'm terribly sorry, but this is the first time we've met.
Are you crazy?
Magistrate, your crimes are undeniable. These people have seen everything.
As I've just been explaining, someone had assumed my identity and was trying to ruin my reputation. It was most upsetting.
Liar! I saw those people you fed to the monsters with my own 2 eyes!
No, you didn't. You didn't see a single person fed to a monster.
Well, Sir Flynn, who are you to believe? These young ruffians or me, a member of the council?
Flynn.
It's settled then. I bid you all good day.
The counter lies, pretty much.
Who does that guy think he is? And who the hell is he?
Settle down.
This is...
This is His Royal Highness Yoder, candidate for the Imperial throne.
Huh? Yeah, right, Estelle. Good one. What?
I'm only one of the candidates.
It's true. With the passing of the previous emperor, Master Yoder is a rightful heir to the throne.
Really?
Yes.
An alleged Imperial heir captured by a so-called magistrate. That's interesting.
I see. Then this incident means that
A little too juicy for public consumption, huh?
I just...
It's got something to do with your decision to leave the castle, doesn't it? Do whatever you want. I've got no interest in an empire that just sits and does nothing while its people suffer in plain sight.
Fucker.
Yuri. And what have you changed by turning your back on such an empire? We need just laws laid down by the government to ensure that people can live lives of stability and peace.
Those same laws just let Rago walk out that door.
Flynn is a lawful good paladin. maybe nude. Well, no, pretty much lawful good. That whole like let Yuri sneak inside thing, that was just one of those like off things.
Which is why you and I became knights, Yuri, to change things like that. If we couldn't make it happen by yelling about it from below, then we said we'd gain honor and trust and fix the empire from within. Remember?
Yeah, as knights. Good luck with that.
So, in order to get ahead in life, I'm supposed to stand by while somebody feeds little kids to monsters? Is that it? You want me to look the other way when our people in the lower quarter are being bled dry by taxes? It's because I can't do those things that I quit being a knight.
I know, but has anything changed because you quit? How is anything different than it was before you joined the Knights?
Wait, I'm coming too!
I've done it again. I only want for him to move on with his life, to quit sitting around.
We're not in the city anymore. We're Torum Harbor. We've moved quite far.
Flynn,
My apologies for such an embarrassing scene.
What do you intend to do next?
would it be all right if I go with him?
Why?
I need a healer.
I feel like so much has changed during my travels with Yuri. The Empire, the world. I've changed as well.
Lady Estelise. Understood. You there, young man.
Who? Me?
Tell Yuri to take good care of this young lady.
Okay.
Is it really all right?
I would rather do the job myself, but I'm afraid my current duties won't allow it. And as long as you're with him, I can be certain you'll be safe.
You believe in him, don't you?
I do.
If you guys are finished, can we get going? We'll lose him if we don't hurry.
Suckers, we need homies. Your character. I don't want to be your homies.
Damn, he knows how to get to me. I know
Oh,
better than anyone that nothing's changed.
it was exactly that. Yuri's so chill, but he's not chill. He's edgy, but not edgy.
I guess I should look for clues about the Blastiocore.
I was expecting that.
The way he looks, Barbo should stick out like a sore thumb walking around in town. But it'd sure help if anyone saw where he and his gang were headed. Come to think of it, I wonder what happened to Raven back in Rago's palace. I guess he panicked and ran when the Dragon Rider and the Knights showed up.
Someone in town. So do you think Yuri will join the lawful evil ranger at the end of the campaign or get killed? I don't know. I have no idea.
Hey, it's him.
Huh? Hey there! Long time no see!
Isn't there something else you should be saying?
Something else? Can't think of anything.
Well, they say the deceived have better memories than the deceivers, don't they?
I'm just terribly misunderstood. Honest.
You need to see a doctor for your tendency to unconsciously cause trouble to others.
You might see if you can get that foul mouth of yours checked out, too.
You gotta come back for everything, huh? If you don't stop putzing around, the Knights are gonna throw you back in jail.
Ha! The Knights are a bit too busy to bother with me. I saw a rough-looking guild group moving to the northwest not too long ago. The Knights can't just turn a blind eye to them, can they?
Rough looking, you say? Was it the Blood Alliance?
Beats me.
By the way, what was your business back there?
Nothing special. I was looking for an apatheia.
What is an apatheia?
Supposed to be like a really strong core. Heard that it was there, but I guess I had the wrong information.
I see. An apatheia.
Oh, Yuri! Hey, over here!
Ugh, I'll get you, old man.
Throw a fireball at him.
Maybe I'd best be off now.
Yep, the Amazonas has emerged.
Wait, damn it! I'm gonna be too senseless!
Why'd you let him get away?
He said he's terribly misunderstood.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, he got away! I'll catch that bugger one of these days.
You should leave him be. Going up against that kind of guy is just a waste of energy. You alright?
Just let me take a little break.
Sure, you can have a little one, then we've got to go.
Go? Go where?
We need to follow the Blood Alliance to get back the lower quarters Blastia.
Did you get a lead on where to go next?
I heard that a shady group from a guild was headed to the northwest. It might be them.
To the northwest of here. The only city I can think of in that direction would be one that was destroyed in an earthquake.
What could they want to do in a place like that?
Good question.
And yet, you still want to go?
I'm just saying we should go and check it out.
Right.
Hey, Carol, do you know anything else about that city you said was destroyed in an earthquake?
Just rumors. Supposedly it was some guild's headquarters about 10 years ago.
Which guild was that?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
I've never heard of an earthquake that destroyed an entire city.
Well, Ospio is across the ocean. Maybe the information just never made it that far?
I wonder.
Bot is still muted. Life is hard. I definitely don't think that Yuri's gonna join the Lawful Evil Ranger. But he'll probably do something to help. That sounds Yuri, right? Sounds Yuri-esque.
Sorry if I hurt you. How's this? Destructive green power, come to me.
I have no HP.
First aid.
Here's me sitting at 97 hit points, and she's like, I'm gonna heal Rapide, who's at 800 hit points.
First aid. Wonderful.
You want revenge? Bring it!
I'll get you, old man, and your little dog, too. Okay. Go ahead and do this. Haven't chatted with these people in a while. Welcome to the King of Adventure. Oh, it's you! Wonderful to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. Pleasant serendipity that we would run into each other yet again. Thought we'd see them again. Oh, big brother, you're ever so blunt. Who are these people? This is Karen and Rich. They're traveling around and operating an inn. Where's Rita? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. It seems you have more companions since the last time we met. How nice. Perhaps you'd like to stop and rest? Yeah, I could use some rest. Agree, I'm kind of tired myself. Well then, we'll take you up on your offer. Make yourself at home. A pretty ancient looking sword. That guy says, a lot. The blade's gotten really dull too. No longer anything more than an antique, unfit to cut a man or beast. Is that sword important to you? You belong to someone I respect. I can't just get rid of it. Rich, it seems like you're not running a traveling inn just for the heck of it, am I right? Am I right? Shouldn't be so nosy, Carol. It's alright. I'm a warrior, not an innkeeper. I left my village with Karen to slay giganto monsters. I was 15 at the time. When you were 15? How old are you now? 28. 13 years, huh? It's pretty long. The giganto monster. That's the name of a giant type of monster living all over the world. Heard that an extermination force sent by the Empire to kill them was entirely wiped out. Until every single one of those monsters has fallen, I cannot go back to my hometown. Why is that? Sounds like there's something you're not telling us. Maybe we can help. Seems like you're having a tough time of it. But you see, I don't know the details, but you committed to doing this yourself, didn't you? Yeah. And it sounds like this is up to him, Carol. Yeah. Well, enjoy hunting those guys down by yourself. By the time I'm done with them, you'll have nothing to fight. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I slept like a trick yo-yo. How do you sleep like a trick yo-yo? How? If you ever happen to see us around again, please stop by and say hello. Yes, thank you so much. You're so kind. Big brother, I keep telling you, try to be more friendly. Maybe we should have helped them. We can't solve all the world's problems by ourselves. So if we ever run into those monsters that he's talking about, we might as well take them out for him. I don't see any problem with doing that much. Yeah, alright. We can do that. Because you're one of those monsters yourself, the Giganto monster lives in me, Linkin Park music. Oh my goodness. You're on a roll today, Dante. Might want to be careful or else somebody might be contacting you for an album. No way. I need... Just taunt. For whatever reason, I actually cannot undo these. I guess I'll keep it around for right now. What does that even mean? What are these turn of phrases? Help? I'm telling you, man. Sleep like a trick yo-yo. Did you say Destructo Pain Shot? That is what he says.
We're done.
Destructo Pain Shot. Can I fight this guy? No, I have nothing on this game. Those turns of phrases are amazing. Yo-yo sleep. Oh man. Alright, repeat, you can kill that one with your 1 damage. Alright, how much did we get? We got 16 LP.
Your legs are shaking.
16 LP. I guess it's kind of filling up quickly if we just keep fighting dudes. Maybe he meant he was up and down a lot. He had a poor sleep. Is that what a trick yo-yo does, though? Like,
It'll be 100
what even
years
is a
before you
trick
can beat me.
yo-yo?
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Oh, maybe. So like, you know how like you get the yo-yo and it goes down and it's like spinning, like when the string's all the way extended, and it's just like chilling there spinning, and then you can like flick it up and it goes back up. Maybe since that's like a trick, maybe a trick yo-yo, and you sleep like it is. No, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. There is no understanding this. Walking the dog. I mean, yeah, I mean, something. How did I even get to attack him this way?
Come to me. First aid.
You got it?
First aid.
Unbelievable. No understanding this.
Here I go.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Why does it say Baru woof woof? And all he does is woof woof woof. How close are we now? Alright, maybe like 2 more fights?
This looks easy. Let me at him. Destructo Pain Shot.
Destructo Pain Shot!
Hellhammer.
That's interesting.
Alright, who's next? It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
The translators for this game didn't learn English from a native English speaker. They learned English from an English anime dub done poorly, so they're just making crap up. Now that turn of phrase makes sense. I suppose so. Bet you the voice actor, when he was saying it, he was like, slept like a trick yo-yo. What does that even mean?
I gotta try and keep up.
Alright, nice try, Carol. Maybe next time.
I got a little worked up.
I got some large claws and an egg.
Power running.
There we go. Learned a skill called Reynard. Okay. Make sure none of those, yeah, make sure those are not equipped. I want to do big damage, not no damage. Was that an art that you... Reynard. Increases the strength of an attack when a hammer is equipped. Ooh. Very, very cool. Is this even the right way? Where am I supposed to be going? The voice actor looks at the script, looks at his bills, and trick yo-yo it is. Pretty much. That is basically how it would go down, too. Oh yeah, we were going to an abandoned city in the northwest. Searching for the Blood Alliance. Anyone who has the name Blood Alliance, you know they're evil. I mean, Just having blood in your name, you're already 75% evil.
Let's work together. Holy power, come to me.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Oh, there's some Tolbikian water. Join the Blood Alliance today. We're totally the good guys, we swear. Herr Bakram. The Fallen City.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again?
That's far enough. This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades.
That voice.
These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Nan! All right! I finally found you! Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
What kind of weapon is that? It's like a half chakram that's like 1 1/4 size larger than she is.
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it.
Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, "I swear I won't run away this time." You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
You didn't know this was Star Trek?
Good point.
Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning?
She never said we weren't allowed to enter.
But what about the risking our lives part?
Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
Wait. I thought we're tracking the Blood Alliance. Why would we look around if we're looking for them? And they don't seem to be here.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch.
I'm rooting for you, Carol.
This is exactly what that weapon looks like. Oh, you know what? That does look like that, doesn't it? Dang, what do they call it?
Cowards.
What do they call it? Bakla? I think it's Bak something. Bakra? Baklaf? Batleth. Okay, well, I was kind of close. It's locked, not with a key, but by some other means. Maybe there's a device that will at least lock some. Batleth. I was right with the B part at least.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Small part of me wants to watch, well, I already watched Next Generation, like, within the last 5 years. So I need to watch Voyager, and I need to watch Deep Space Nine.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're...
I need to watch those again.
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it. Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps. If there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Deep Space Nine is actually pretty good. It is actually pretty good.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
My problem with Deep Space Nine is the first season is unbelievably boring. Unbelievably boring. And after the first season, it starts to pick up. It gets to be the greatness that is Deep Space Nine.
Who's next? You want revenge? Bring it!
Bring it! There we go. There's EXP share. At last. Okay. Let's get you the leather whip. And cool, that only costs one. We can give you a backstep, I guess. Epi? And I know I'm in the minority here, but I think Voyager is good. I don't know why people don't like it. I mean, I get that it's not like the most Star Trek of all the Star Treks out there, but it's certainly better than Enterprise. And, you know, it actually does something somewhat new and fresh, which is kind of cool. And they do what they have to do to survive. So that to me is what I like about Voyager.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Yeah, I read that, Dante. And I could just feel the sarcasm coming off of it. Oh man. Oh man. Voyager just doesn't get the respect it deserves.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Janeway is a pretty homie worthy captain. Also great doctor in Voyager. His wit keeps the series going. Yup. Yup. There's definitely a lot of great things about Voyager. You know, there's definitely some things that are not that great, but
It looks like a dead end.
yeah. Deserves more credit than it gets.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around.
Gee, I wonder where Carol is going to look.
Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Oh my goodness, he looked down.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the?
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
What? Whoa!
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Best Doctor is in Deep Space
What's
Nine,
this
though.
do?
Don't at you. The Doctor in Deep Space Nine is pretty cool. If that's the Doctor that I'm thinking of, and I think I am thinking of him.
Get your grubby mitts off it! I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the warp blastia upstairs.
Bashir, yeah. He's a great Doctor. A fantastic Doctor.
Nothing's happening.
I'd probably go with Picard and Cisco being second. It's really hard to put Cisco first when Next Generation was the first one that I saw, and Picard is just a really, really good captain, and plus, you know, Locutus of Borg.
It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the Sorcerer's Ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try. It worked!
Maybe that means we'll be able to use the warp blasty upstairs.
Let's go.
Let's go. Carter's the best card, best captain, and the actor that held Next Generation together. I can probably agree with that. I think Riker was
Now's our chance.
a really important addition to that show. There were times where, like, Picard didn't do anything, but it was all about Commander Riker, and Riker got stuff done.
I feel this power.
I feel the power. So I want to go with physical attack, so this is going to be better in the long run. You've already won all that stuff. We can get roll endure. Anti-break. Go with the Morning Star first. Look at that Morning Star. It's like a rapier or like a baton with a handle, and then they just put the spike ball at the end of it. That does not seem safe. It was a solid addition for sure. Picard, though, toughest captain. There are 4 lights. Yeah. I remember watching that. I actually went to go watch just those episodes. In fact, when I said that I watched it within like the last 5 years or whatever, I watched all of Next Generation just so that I could watch those episodes again.
I just keep getting stronger.
Those were great episodes.
Oh, it's working.
Yeah.
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
Ah, so I should use the Sorcerer's Ring.
Right.
Righto. We're gonna go do that in a minute. We're gonna get the stepping out of here and save. Made a little bit of progress. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If the train goes off the tracks, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Something, 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 something. Next Gen has the weakest doctors, though. Go ahead and at you. I actually agree with that. I was gonna say when you mentioned Bashir that Crusher was not a great doctor, and then the girl that comes after Crusher was also not a great doctor.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I don't remember the doctor in Enterprise. I mean, I don't really remember much of anything about Enterprise. Let's move to the right. Okay, interesting. Move forward. Oh, not a linked encounter? Disappointing.
Now's our chance. It doesn't seem fair. Come to me.
Yeah, the curly-headed lady was meh. Out of, I'm super on my own and don't need no crew. And then needs the crew every episode with her in it. Pretty much. Pretty much. Can you get affected by my amazing sorcerer ring, please? Thank you.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, power that tries so
You have Photon now? Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Photon's the bomb diggity. Right now. Here. Got a treasure chest right there. Okay. Go over here. A limit bottle. Go downstairs first. See if there's a machine. Save point though. I'll take that. Also, how are you going to tell Picard, the man, that he doesn't know what he's talking about when he might be the only captain in Next Generation that has any idea what he's doing? No disagreements from me. She really did have an attitude with Picard, man. Like, you need to relax. Cocktail dress. King-sized belt. Magic Guard Plus. Yeah, Picard is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so if I move to the left, so if we're facing this way, left, right would be bad. Okay. That, not what I wanted. But whatever.
Piece of cake.
Thought I was gonna give me a prompt and say like, oh, I can jump down here.
Here I go.
But I like to jump down here? Carter's just trying to let her know he's been through this plot point before he knows it, knows how it ends, and he just ignores him. 100%. Hey, I got a fish. Eesh. Picard knows how it goes down, man. Everybody be sleeping on Picard, but he's a G. Oh, I forgot to use those things. I guess we're just gonna leave that little whatchamacallit. I guess I just shouldn't be buying magical lenses. Cisco is a pretty solid captain in the opposite way of Picard. The main issue with Cisco is... Oh, I was like, what the heck happened?
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Data on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild then. He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike?
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
Huh, so how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal Strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance, followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy.
Is that something else you read in a book?
Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
Also sounds like 2 hits instead of 1.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Carol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I'd been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Carol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
Wait a minute. Just like 30 seconds ago, you're like, oh my goodness, he's just gonna fight it by himself? And now you're like, man, that monster was nothing. He could have sent 100 for that.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups. And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
Nah, that sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. 1 is more than enough. I think I'll try to do that thing.
That thing?
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First, you go and attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alrighty.
Alrighty? Ah!
Add an attack and prepare for the fatal strike.
I see it.
Huh? See what?
I see my opening to attack.
Press R2.
That's enough! You're done!
Yuri, that was amazing!
Nah, I was just copying what I saw.
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard.
You need to be a boss. None of y'all are bosses.
You think you could do it while watching me?
No way! It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
Yeah, and Carol uses a hammer. And you can't do nothing.
I know that. But Carol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
Alright, let's go.
Amount of EXP, LP, as well as item drop rates increases when you defeat an enemy with a fatal strike.
Holy power, come to me!
Alright, who's next?
And that was the last time I will ever see Fatal Strike.
Fun.
Yuri, you're awesome!